What's up, everybody out there in YouTube land? Wrath2501 here. As you can see, starting a new game for Classic Tuesday. This one's a bit different than typical ones, so that's why I want to show you because it's such a cool thing. Final Fantasy 3. Yes, I know it's Final Fantasy 6, really, but things were way different back then. I had no idea. I was a little kid. All right. So yeah, this is what I wanted to show you. Yeah, I could do this. But I discovered something, alright? This is yeah, use the data. And let's see, yeah, so you got all these characters. See, this is what Final Fantasy was to me. This is what I like about Final Fantasy. Anyway, let's see, config. Controller, multiple. See. Ah, yes, here we go. See, you can configure the abilities they do in fighting. So for Edgar, I have his tools ability, which is at top, which I don't know why they call them tools. They're mostly weapons, like an auto crossbow and shit. And everybody else uses fight, except for this guy. This guy is something they had way back in the day in the old Final Fantasy games. He's a one-time use character. You would have him for a short time, but that character would be like extremely overpowered, and it'd be just cool to have them. And he has a spell called Health. And what it does is it heals all of your Kais for a huge amount, but it costs nothing. It doesn't cost any like resources or anything, so it's great. So I just use this to set it up so it's the first thing. Alright? Now, for this, what I had to do was I had to buy myself one of these. Okay, this is like an old style controller from the old Super Nintendo days. It has auto abilities. So basically what I could do is I could set this button here, the A button, to automatic. Just flip that switch up and it'll press it constantly by holding down the button. That's not why I'm doing this, watch. See, now all I do, watch this, I just take the button, I hold it down here, you know, watch this. See right here? It says which way. The default selection is up. And this just takes you in a circle. So I just hold it down. Now watch. So here's, they basically just fight automatically. Use the auto crossbow. Use health. They constantly refill health. You know. And then the others two attack. Sabin and Terra just attack. Okay, sorry I didn't get the story part up to this point. Let me know if you guys want me to start this thing all over and show you the whole story, or you guys just want to look it up yourself. See, I hold it up, and it just keeps going. See, what I'm going to do here, this is what I used to do when I was a kid. I used to set this thing up every Sunday night before I went to bed. And I would set it up, see, with my old controller, though, the one I got from my Super Nintendo, is I didn't have to hold it down. I would just set the button. It had three settings: regular, rapid fire, which is what happens when you hold it down, and auto. Meaning you set it to auto, it just presses the game pad just presses it automatically forever, non-stop. So I would do that, and then I would leave it until next Saturday. I would make sure I did all my homework and shit on Friday. You know, and I would just leave it like this, running 24 hours a day all week, from Sunday night all the way to like Saturday, sometimes usually afternoon because I was watching cartoons and shit. You know, back then they had Saturday morning cartoons, like that trip. Alright, so actually what I'm going to do here, guys, because I have to, let's see, where the hell did that thing go? I had something. There it is. Okay, pair of vice grips, alright? So I'm just going to put this sucker on there, clamp it down, and it just holds on for me automatically. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stop recording, and then this video will pick up in a week. And see, I'm recording this before you guys even saw last week's Classic Tuesday. I'm recording this even before you guys even saw that. And so I'm just going to leave this here for a week, you know, until like next weekend. and then we're gonna see, or you guys are gonna get to see how powerful they've gotten. Okay, so after this little transition, you guys are gonna check that shit out. All right, everybody, it has been a week. Not entirely a week, because while I did set this thing up to basically run continuously, on Tuesday I did run into a problem, and for some reason I've actually run into this a few times. So please let me know in the comments if you've heard of this. My Super Nintendo Classic system seems to have occasional glitches. First time I ran into it, I was playing Donkey Kong Country. I had Donkey Kong swim up to a rock, and then suddenly he passed into the rock, like underneath it, like he was going underneath it, and then he was like gone. I could swim back and forth, but I couldn't go up and down. The game was completely stuck like that. In this thing, when the camera fades out after exiting battle, the screen stayed black. It never reloaded what you see here. It never reloaded the overworld for this. So I was like, what am I going to do? You know, what is this supposed to do for me? You know, so I had to start all over on Tuesday. So this isn't a full week, but the results were still encouraging. All right, so I've been popping in every day, you know, to look at it, and apparently this classic system has a save feature where you can actually, even when the game has a save feature, you can still save and pause the game and then come back to it later, which I have done. All right, so let's see. Well, we've been going up, so we're gonna go left now. Left. Monster. So you can see. Look at their HP. Look at this Schmidt. Okay, let's see what their HP is at its full, because let's use the health ability. Okay, now look at how much health it fills. Look at that. Over 9,000 HP.
It's over 9,000! 9,000? You gotta be kidding me! There's no way that could be right!
If I hadn't lost those couple of days, you know, on Tuesday, because I noticed it late Tuesday. If I hadn't lost those couple of days, they would have maxed out HP. Their HP would be max. Okay, now, okay, so this here. Let's look at this. Yeah, you can see they all have, you saw the things on their eyes? Because one of that stupid squid thing is able to inflict them with the blind status, but it doesn't really matter. Look at this. Level 91. If I hadn't lost a couple of days, they would all be level 99. Oh, man. Look at it. It's time. 86 hours. 5,287 steps. Look at the gold I've gotten out of this. Holy shit. 6,461,685 gold. Or GP. I ain't gonna need to grind for anything. I can literally buy whatever the hell I want. See, it's not just levels you're going for. Look, potions, 99. Tonics, 99. Those are items dropped by them. Eye drops, also dropped by enemies, 99. Literally endless amounts of this stuff. Of that shit. Oh my god. Of course I still, you know, antidote, saw, phoenix down. Those tents. I can buy those anytime though. I can literally buy as many of those as I could ever want. Check this shit out. Let's do a full save here. I went from level 10 to level 91. Holy shit. Alright, let's see. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's keep going. Time to move on. So basically the rest of it, if you want to have an easy time in this game, level 70 is pretty good. You know, at level 91, this game is nothing. Every boss, everything. There are some enemies that can be kind of a pain in the ass because they require specific tricks to beat them, or they can still one-shot you. 2 more tonics. It doesn't give me more beyond the maximum though, so they're just like thrown away. See, here's the boss of this room. What? What is it? This is a repeating boss. He's kind of a joke boss. So the first time I ever fought him, he was really damn tough. Don't tease the octopus, kids. Look at this. Look at all these spells she's learned. Cure, Cure 2, Life, Life 2, Fire, Fire 2, Fire 3, Pearl. This is basically the holy spell. Order, I forgot what that was. Warp, Dispel, holy shit. And look at, but her health is still, oh man, I should have filled her health. But I can still cast one of these. I'm just gonna cast it right now. Damn! That's all, friends. I just ended that fight like that. I guess we thrashed it. Don't bet on it. It's probably just hiding from us. Yeah. Ew. Something stuck into my leg. He's feeling her up. He's literally, you know, because that's literally what he does. That octopus is a total pervert. Watch out. I'm going to hit it with a blitz. No! Don't distract me. He's always been a tad zealous. Don't worry about him. You sure he's okay? You should know. You're his brother. Yeah. What? Seems a little too perky. David, take care of yourself. David! So he gets separated from them. And so this is where the game divides into 3 parts. It's interesting. Edgar and Tara race toward Narsh while protecting Bannon. But what about Sabin, who was swallowed by the raging waters? And how about Lockfar? How is Locke faring after having penetrated the Empire's defenses? Pause on that. And South Figaro. It's all going according to plan. Choose a scenario, Kupo. That's Mog. He's actually, but see, this is another thing. See, his level's 75. See, whenever you get a new character, their levels are supposed to be set at a certain point, unless your characters are a much higher level. But then they're like a bit lower. See, so while these characters are all at level 91, everything I get will be at level 75. All the new characters I get. Let's see. Does he have any equipment? Oh, well, let me check. So let's go to Sabin's, because I promise you guys we're going to see him suplex a fucking train. What dire fate has befallen Sabin, who fell from the raft after the fight with Ultros? I don't know. What? Really? Even though their levels are so high, they still take the same amount of damage from attacks. It's like their defense only goes up with armor, not with their level. Their level only seems to affect their attack power and their health. Oh yeah, let's have a look here. Let me see something here. Skills. Blitz. Okay, here we go. Here's all his blitzes. Strike a mortal blow. I forget what this was called. Oh wait, that's the Bum Rush. He knows Bum Rush? He's only supposed to learn that from a special event. Recovery. Recovers party at own expense. It doesn't do anything to you. It just, it recovers the party, but you don't get, he doesn't get anything for it. Oh no, that's this one. This is the one that, this is the Twister, where he literally sacrifices his life to fully recover the party. Let's see, oh yeah, the wind attack. Yeah, see, these are like Street Fighter moves. Fire attack, X, Y, down, up. Okay. Alright, now let's see. Who are you? Island Ride goes with out here. He looks like an Imperial soldier. You're not from these parts, eh? See the goods. Okay, let's get some tents. Would be good. Let's see. Better buy one of those because I'll equip the lock later. Shuriken, Visit Edge, Shadow Edge, Sprint Shoes. He's equipped with them. Let's see. I've got 2. One for her, one for him. Oh, I already own one. I haven't equipped it to anybody yet. Okay. Okay, man. Let's see. Shadow Edge, Visit Edge, Shuriken. This is for Shadow, you saw him. They're not expensive. In other games, when I played Final Fantasy IV or Final Fantasy II back then, the shuriken was super... You could buy it, but it was super fucking expensive, but it did an enormous amount of damage. You on a journey? I got separated from my friends. Can you help me get to Narsh? The Imperial soldiers have built a base somewhere beyond the forest. Already? They seem to have set their sights set on Doma Castle. So Doma's next, huh? You have to reach Narsh immediately. Your only hope is through Doma. I'll show you the way. Just know it may take off at any time if I feel like it. Welcome, a partner. Oh, this time. The Reaper is always just a step behind me. Dude, freaking dark and emo much? Jeez. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I should have bought 2 plum hats. I'm stupid. See, he's only level 70. He's 20 levels lower than Sabin. See, this is a good part with Shadow, though, is, you can't, you basically don't really want to get into fights with him in your party, because, until a certain point right here, because, he could just randomly leave. If you don't run from the fights, he'll just randomly leave. That's why it's, at this point, you basically really need to run from every fight. Yeah, that's a move he does, where, yeah, this is something he does randomly, too. His dog will block a hit for him, and then the dog will make a counter attack. E-core. And he did. See, this is one thing that was actually kind of pissed me off about this game, is, you have to hold the L and R buttons to run. But in the older games, you know, all your characters would run all at the same time. You know, your whole party would just leave the fight. In this one, they actually leave, like, individually and leave people behind. It sucks. And this part got me, too, because I didn't realize that this was a base. I'm like, oh, that's a little desert. I wonder what. And it scared me. I'm like, whoa, what the hell? Everybody's too many soldiers. Get a lot of exposition. This would be a good place for a cutscene in a modern game. Ugh, excuse me. Kefka catches for toast. He drives General Leo out of our battalion. He'll probably become next general. Don't make me laugh. If someone like him becomes general, I'll go home. Ah! Shh, here, she can be jailed. Yeah, he's a psycho. Yeah, here's this boss. This guy, he's an asshole. Wings up. Hey you, keep a sharp lookout. Yes, sir. How are you, sir? Please save your petty small talk. Just do your job. Put that guy away. Yeah, exactly. Keep it down. You're hopeless. Hate that weirdo. I don't think he's human. Well, he is human, but he is a psycho. You two, we're about to storm Doma Castle. You will join the assault team. Yeah, this castle, as you can see, has seen better days. It seems like, considering they have, like, robots and shit, you know, this is a pretty crappy attack. Look at this. Looks like they're just, like, punching the walls and trying to climb them and fall down. Like any sensible, like, look at that, like, oh my god, this is sad. We can't keep them out. A moment, sir. Allow me the honor. Faithful retainer to his family's liege with the courage and strength of 100 men. Sign. Old guy. You confer the command, they'll surely give up. But just give it a try. The commander's just right there. Like, can't keep them out. They can't get in. Look at it. Look at them climb up. Some of them jumping and everything, just randomly moving around. What the hell? You can fight these guys if you want, you know. This is his ability. Basically, you just let it charge up. And you get different ones. Basically, there's only 2 that are really worth it. Number 4, which is Quadra Slice, and number 8, and number 7, which is Quadra Slam. Oh no, I got those mixed up. This is Quadra Slam. He moves around for 4 times. You can actually do a trick with by combining some of the relics. You can do the same thing just with the fight command. So you actually do it 8 times. So no, I am your worst nightmare. Okay. Leader. Let's see. I think number 8 is where he attempts to do an instant kill. I wonder if it'll work on this guy. The only downside is that you have to wait and charge it. It's stupid. Cleave. Oh, it worked. Okay. Yeah, you have a better chance when the enemy's low level to you. I've always thought this was stupid when it came to instant death attacks. You have a higher chance of succeeding if you're a much higher level than the enemy. Well, that just seems kind of dumb, because if you're a much higher level, then you can just kill them anyway. I don't know why Shadow got moved in front. You actually can loot this place. Kick it. Youch! No, a sentry! And the dog attacks you. I don't really want to kill the dog. There was only 1 dog, now there's 2. Look at the damage there. I mean, that's like nothing. Star pendant. Let's see, I think these are relics. Okay, he's gone. True Knight. Spring Trees, Black Belt. Oh, that's a counterattack. Star pendant protects against poison. I'll give him that one. Because, yeah, that's another thing you gotta be careful, because when Shadow leaves, when he takes off, he will take all the gear he's equipped with him, so... Oh, ain't nothing in here. I'm literally right across the table from him. This dumbass doesn't see me. And goodbye. Sprint shoes are actually very vital to have in these situations. Yeah, that's General Leo. You saw him, he was in a flashback they showed, though they don't really say who he is at the time. Citizens of Doma seem to be playing a waiting game. So that's their strategy. It's a dumb strategy. Just give the order. If we attack now, let's sacrifice too many lives. Lay down my life. Oh god, idiot kid. Deliver the bad news. Exactly. Emperor Gestalt. Emperor Gestalt doesn't give a shit. That's the thing you gotta read. The Emperor is also a friggin' idiot and a nut job. Oh! Carry a picture from Emperor Gestalt. Summons me, I must return immediately. Yeah, I wonder why. Just don't jump the gun. That's generally, he could be my friend if you weren't my enemy. And again, he's like, oh! Leo's got to turn this water into a flowing river of poison. Yeah, that's their strategy. Poison the river that the castle sits on and kill everybody. Don't want any trouble here. You loser, I'll take care of this situation in no time. Yeah. Just people just like you and me, you gotta understand. Gave rise to the returners. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Domo was supporting the returners. Gives Kobe a good little boy. Boys ready? But General Leo said, he's no longer I'm in charge. Now pour it. So our people are prisoners inside the castle. If we poison the river, take them all out. In case you were feeling like, you know, this guy wasn't someone who was the ultimate villain. Your history bug. Youch. Wait. Wait, he says. Could look like a waiter. Wait. Wait. Yeah, but you don't want to miss the opportunity because this thing won't be here later, so you gotta check for stuff to loot. You're not going to stop him from pouring the poison, so don't worry about it. Let's see. Oh, there wasn't anything else to loot, I guess. Oh, there was. Here we go. Monster in a box. Telstar. Okay. X, Y, down, up. Let's see how to look at his suplex. Oh, too late. He's dead. Oh no, he's not. They just show you his throw attack at the very least. Yeah. It doesn't seem to be registering any of my blitz inputs. Whoa, that does a lot of damage. Damn it. Okay, this pissed me off. I think it might be the controller, because this controller's pretty inaccurate. I mean, it's already done its job, so maybe I should just switch out for the other one. I'll probably do that one in a bit. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't even remember what I did with the original controller. I think I just rolled it up and put it away. Maybe throw a glove. Oh, cast safe when HP is low. Increases your defense. Ah! What a toad. Try again. Still won't do it. Youch. This is like a joke fight. I don't expect me to put up with you next time you're a goner. It is. X, Y, down, up. controller must be kind of messing up. Yeah, see the mantra work, that won't work. I think it has to do with the directional button. Still doesn't want to do it. I don't want to sit here all day. Yeah, it has a death counter move. Nothing could beat the music of hundreds of voices screaming in unison. This guy was probably one of the very first true evil psychotic villains in gaming history. I mean, this guy like commits like numerous atrocities, and he doesn't have any like underlying goal or reason like world domination or anything. No, he's like the Joker. He literally wants to watch the world burn. That's it. Yeah, busting with a tibia. That's Saban and Shadow beating the shit out of everybody. Ooh, excuse me, burp. Water looks odd. This is one thing that doesn't really make sense though, because the water changes color, and people just start dying. Fell off the. Like that. Falls in the water. Look at, he's just like, bleh. It's like, what the hell? But it doesn't seem to affect them. This is poison. Low down, contemptible. Garlish. The king on the double. See, everyone just dies. It's like it's releasing a gas, but it doesn't affect him, and it doesn't affect that other guard he's with. He's there. My sight is going fast. I can't see a thing. This is my Father's Day. Hack cough. Our king goes through. Fear for your family. Fire. Your family. He wiped out a whole kingdom. In these games, the kingdom consists of one castle. His wife and son. Owain? Owain? His name is Owain? What was that? His dead son. Dear me. This is a more modern game. There'd be a lot of cussing right here. There's a chest there. You can loot it later, but I can't do that now. Interior King Doma. Enemy. Did I give you a hand? Even though he can easily kill these guys like they were nothing. I'm gonna try something. Oh, he does do the fire dance. Well, I got that one to work. have at it. What a mess. Be careful, sir. Some of the dialogue really doesn't fit the situation. It just like kills it. Nope. That one didn't work. Who released this poison? Look, we're gonna do this together. Thought it had occurred to me as well. When you fight, the fight command is more than enough, but... Yeah. Thank you, kind sir. I'm saving for Figaro. Now let's scram. My family, my friends, they're all dead. Got him over there. I have a great idea. Yeah, steal their armor. What on earth are these? Explain later. Just relax, just climb in. He shoves him into it. How would these abominations be manipulated? Amazing this. Thou art such a pain in the... He's starting to talk like you. Just use those levers located on your by your hands. Come on. Hey, what are you doing? Don't steal that. Wah! You can't use your abilities, you can only use the Magitech armor. And you don't even have access to the abilities that Terra had. You can only use the abilities that Biggs and Wedge had. But they're still powerful, so it scales with your level a bit, so. Let's see, can I go this way? Okay, no, that doesn't. I recall there was like an extra fight or something like that. That was that thing I fought and that was in the chest. There's nowhere to run. Who's running, dipshit? Nice beam. Bolt beam. They don't seem to have any... This actually, you see, it's way weaker than their normal fight command. I mean, they could just handle this like nothing. And that one time, the armor stays behind. It gets in your way. Who said anything about running? 2 M-Tech armors. This ain't nothing. I do kind of like the design of the armor. It looks kind of interesting. Da, 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 da. See, this is stupid. Why they get out? You know, I mean, unless the things run out of power. I mean, just take them and just go. They're supposed to be advanced technology. The forest to the south. Say, let's get going. Let's see if I keep going this way. I don't want to get in any fights because I don't want to lose Shadow right now. Normally you wouldn't want him because he's good to have in the fights that are coming up. Okay, that's the forest I gotta go to. Over here, I believe was... Yep, there it is, Doma Castle. is off limits. Yeah, they've taken over the castle. Even though everybody in there is dead, and there's no real reason for them to keep it. I don't know why. Dang it, more monsters. Side attack. Why would they attack you from the side when that gives me basically a total advantage? Here we go. Phantom Forest. Yeah, there's lots of undead types here. Look at it. They take off and leave him. Let's see. Let's see. I have some IDOM. Let's arrange these. Recovery spring. Oh yeah, alright, this place is a maze. I think I already did though. Ghosts. Trust me, if this was normal, that would be a significant amount of damage. Yep, there's the train. That's the train who's asking. Oh shit. I gotta fight them. Yeah, he has fire dance. I think some of the guys are actually immune to it though. Usually they're ghosts. Okay, no, these guys aren't. I think 7 was the other caution with stunner. Nice. That's another multi-hit attack, I believe. What, train? Maybe survivors inside. We can get it right here. Sir! We can't just wander around it here. We have to go on board. Sir Simon! Sir Simon! See, now you can get into fights with Shadow because he won't leave when you're here. Train's haunted. And there she goes. It's moving. Won't open. We're too late. This train. This is the Phantom train. Carries his partner to the other side. Wait a sec. I don't want to go there. We'll have to go sometime. Yeah, they're like slowly dying. It's so weird. And there you go. Like I need any more money or experience right now, really. Yeah, this may seem like an enemy or something, but watch this. Well, it seems to want to come with us. Bring along, sure. Yeah, see? Now he's in your party. So you can't check his equipment. You can't check his relic. But you can check his status. Fight, possess. His possess ability, he just instantly kills an enemy. If I recall, there was a way to see what relics he was equipped to develop. it back to Windows so it'll actually look more streamlined. To manage this train, what business have you here? Tell us about the train. How do we stop it? Want to stop the train? Just use the controls in the engineer's compartment. Do these time schedules? They're all blank. The train's guys and partner ones to the spirit world. They have no new schedules. Just let me give it a... Shouldn't fumble with that. He does it anyway. Give him my best shot. You're not scared, are you? I mean, I'm not mechanically minded. You're a total klutz when it comes to machines. Silence! That's all this is, a little bit exposition. Okay. Now I'm gonna see if I can find that other controller. I'm just gonna cut right here. Okay, I found the regular controller, so I'm gonna see if I can use this to get some of those get that blitz ability. So it's X, Y, down, up. Okay. See, actually, if you don't have Shadow in your group, you can actually get 2 of those ghosts. These guys are monsters, if I recall. Still going. Now let's see what happens. Suplex, there we go. Now it works. Yes, I'm going to do that to the Phantom Train. Okay, so this is something that actually took me a long time to figure out. And I couldn't figure out how you're supposed to keep going until I got to here. You have to go into this cart through the door, and this guy will, when you go in, this guy will block it. No escape. Escape. Ghost. Ain't nothing. Haha, what do you think you were doing? No escape. No escape. Came this direction. No escape. Oh, they're coming. No escape. Ah! Sweet too. Can't escape. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. Yeah, what about up here? Can't escape. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. Bloody persistent. Bomb. These are annoying ass enemies. If you damage them without killing them, they explode and do a huge amount of damage to you. I believe we're stuck. Idea? Okay. My training has paid off. Gross. Yeah. I'm really curious about what was in that cart, but you don't get to see. See, you can't go in. It's got that big opening, but I don't know what it's for. No escape. Uh-oh. They're coming. And they just mosey on out. Yeah, fellas, now assholes. Do this. For some reason, flipping the switch back opens that up. I don't know why. Food, food, bring me everything you got. Ah! The dining car. Look at the ghost quickly runs over and gives him food. Are you gonna be okay if you eat this? Don't worry. Can't wage war on an empty stomach. What kind of talk? Gobble. Snarf. Snap. HP never goes status to me. It looks like poison cured. Nice. At least the food is free. Ain't gotta pay for it. Well, I've stuffed down all I can. Yeah, you're actually. If I keep going, they're gonna be there blocking it. So I gotta go out and go around. Yeah. Back way, see? Please order at the table. If I get this, earrings. I forget what those do. Yeah, these are the individual carts. This is like A-list shit. But there's like a little bit of a secret boss here. Stop where you are! Stop right there, criminal scum! Yeah. Siegfried, the world's greatest swordsman. This treasure chest is mine. I grab Grandpa here and run. Ugh. You look more like a manicurist. Now scram. The ox bellows. Now he says Siegfried. Go, guys. Ha. 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 What's that? Give up? He ain't shit. He gets a lot of attacks, though. Ha, ha, ha. Give up. The ghost keeper does. And then he's gone. Got a green cherry for my trouble. That allows you to cure the imp status. What a bag of wind. And the greatest, but I'll still laugh last. Yoink! Treasure's mine. You can get it from him later. Part of an optional part of the game. Okay, here we go. Monster bugs. I wonder if they all do. I think they all have monsters. A specter. That's a level 2 ice spell too. Hyper wrist. Phoenix down. Sniper sight. Phoenix down. Pretty valuable stuff. Yeah, he don't want to go no more. Let's run our own now. Okay, there it is. Gotta stop this thing. Does that call you do these two? You gotta go out here and get a switch by the smokestack. Jeez, man. Do something here, you idiots. Leave me alone. Oh my god, I went like 3 steps, and it's the same assholes. I hate it when that happens. Press the switch, and the train will stop. So you've been slowing my progress. Yeah, see, now he wants a piece. Now you're running from him. Somehow he punches you. Here it is. Suplex. He suplexes the entire fucking tray. You see the damage? The damage! Actually, as it's an undead type, you can actually, I think you can, if you use a Phoenix down on it, that will also kill it instantly. It'll instantly kill it. I will let you go, but first there is something I must do. He still has people to pick up. Something happened on my system there, on my computer. Hope it didn't fuck up my recording. Gulp. Where are we? Yeah, hope you're not in the afterlife. Whoo, boy, I finally got off. Pausing that? We shouldn't be here. Let's go now. And he just saw somebody. A boy and a woman. No. Yep. He saw them die, and now he sees them go to the afterlife. This freaking sucks, man. Partying? Move! Look at he freaking knocks his ass down, and Shadow jumps out. Hey! Forget me. I'll make sure Mom's alright. You know, so it's still missing the last few cars that we detached. Man, that's like a double punch right in the dick, man. Leave him alone. Okay, then it fades out. Fades to black. And now here we are. Overworld again. And yeah, this is Barren Falls. The south is the Belt. Dangerous creatures there. Basically, any creature you encounter in the game, you can encounter in this one area. It's kind of interesting. So it's about we can reach the town of Mobliz to the east. I have served my purpose. Yeah. If you make it here with him, he'll leave. Sometimes he just randomly leaves during battle. Thanks for your help. Let's join ranks again sometime. Jump? Why not? You crazy? Yeah, just jump. It's like jumping off a friggin' Niagara Falls, you idiot. Whee! And oddly enough, there's a fight all the way down. Piranhas. People can pull off shit like this. I don't understand why magic is so amazing. So you kill enough of those guys and yep, there's go. Rizzo passed, and then he's dead. He's the actual boss, but he ain't shit. Yay, got a remedy after that one. That's a good one. Slow. And then somehow they get knocked unconscious and wind up just drifting down to the river. That's a very small river, but it looks pretty deep. Not very wide, but it looks pretty deep. It's like he's kicking him right there. Draped in monster hides, eyes shining with intelligence, a youth surviving against all odds. Gao. He's pretty much like one of the most useless characters in Final Fantasy history. I mean, if you want to have some fun, you can do some kind of interesting things with him. But in terms of overall combat, he pretty much sucks. And you are? Ah. Okay, so I'm going to end this one here. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Just showing you guys a little trick. Let me know if you want to see the rest of the adventures in Final Fantasy 3. Of course, I'll be bringing back some more Super Mario World and, of course, Super Mario RPG. But let me know which one you guys would like to see most of, alright? So I hope you guys enjoyed this. This has been another old school or classic Tuesday. And tune in every day for new content. Bye-bye.